doesn't this road qualify for having lanes, and then this should be laid out properly rather than this patchwork that is being done on the road? I think we need to improve on this now. The cash or the tax collections are like huge by the government when we compare to the previous years. That is not my claim, that is the claim by the government itself. So better we focus upon internal roads, infrastructure, underpasses. Haryana has been lagging behind like anything. Gurgaon has turned from an average city to now to a deteriorating, a mediocre, or just I would say a low class city. Look at the infrastructure now. It's like we haven't grown since last 10 years in Gurgaon. There is no metro railway connection that was promised. Nothing even started anywhere. Roads have been just started last 6 months because the elections are coming near. That's the only objective. So I think we need to improve now. We do not have any excuses, and the people of India also will not let you have excuses. We must get out of this just start talking when the elections are near, and then doing something to show that okay, we are present, and then use some third or fourth different topic to win the elections. That is what is absolutely not acceptable to the people who pay taxes. So I have been saying this again and again. There is one segment who pay taxes, there is other segment who go to vote. But if the segment who pay taxes decides to vote, I would say there will be a lot of change in this country. So we must first of all update our voter ID cards and take part in the festival of democracy. That means voting, and then try to see the outcome of the same, because that is what we are expecting, and we must make our ministers accountable to answer us. They just cannot be arrogant and run away. It's not possible that we should allow them to do so. Also, there is one precedent which is very sad in the country being set up. Either it could be by either party. They have to declare their CM faces first before elections. Otherwise, it's like deceiving the people. They will vote for the party, but the CM face might not be the one we are expecting, and then what we will get is zero results. So we need to have this correction done in our future elections. I think the government should be aware of this. They should make some meaningful steps to ensure that they declare the CM face first, and the only agenda that should drive the elections is either development or some policies that bring equality among the people. Other than that, I think nothing is going to help us in the long term. India to become self-sufficient is utmost important. Job creation is one thing which is very much required, but the other thing which is required, I think, is also a job security, and these two things are a bit different. One is you create a job, you give a job, and the other is the multinational companies come into India, they give you the job, but then they decide to leave you whenever they want to. So there should be some kind of a criteria where or minimum binding from the employee also, that they are bound to pay before they ask an employee to quit. Because see, there are many companies who just hire the employees, and 3 months, 4 months down the line they are deciding. So that means they have not done enough homework before starting the employment. So I think this is one area where the government should focus upon. Those rules and regulations should be made a bit more stronger for the employee. And the last, not the least, is the medical insurance for all. I think that is what is required in the country. It's a big task. Right now, whatever it is being used by one tier, but the tier which is also doing the job and paying taxes, doing this insurance on their own, the government insurance, though the companies are government, but they act private. I mean to say, there is nothing that okay, all the Aadhaar cards should be linked to the insurance. and the insurance will be deducted in the PPF, and then they can go to either private or the government hospital. And of course, other thing is to bring the infrastructure of the government hospital and the private hospital almost equal. That is what is required, I think, the most. And so that is what I try to start, these discussions, because I believe, and it's not again specifically about certain party, because I have also seen, Congress absent from many states like Haryana. They are like least bothered to get back Haryana last 10 years. I haven't seen them coming back. I haven't seen them doing anything for the people. So it's not about you are in power or you are not. You are a political party. You have to be alive even if you are in the opposition. So, and if you are not, that means you are an opportunist party. So same goes on the other hand with BJP. Say if you are in power, that means you have to do right from the day one till the day, last day of the 5th year before the next elections come in place, because you cannot be arrogant and complacent. And that is what is happening, in the state like Gurugram, where you can just see, I don't see any improvement, last 10 years. No. Even if it will be June, July, these roads will be waterlogged. And if it will be like the new sectors, I have seen no improvement on the roads. So things must improve. That is the only option we have, because the tax collection is record high. The fuel consumption is record high. When I say fuel consumption is record high, that also meant that the cess collection from the fuel is also record high. So the money is coming in. So we must ensure that this money is going out. So say if you start earning, better, you always try to make up your better home. That is what the government should try. Look at this garbage all around, and it keep on piling up. There are no dustbins. I have not seen bigger dustbins in Gurgaon. I have seen sectors like 15, 14, 31 deteriorating, 7. I mean to say, you can see whole piles of garbage or construction material lying, and then we blame each other. That is what is not to be done. Even as a citizen of Gurgaon, we also have our own responsibility. I mean to say, you keep your home clean, but it's equally responsible that you keep Gurgaon clean. I have seen people throwing garbage out of their cars, and even I also made certain of the videos when they do so, which is not to be done, which should be banned. Actually, it's not allowed at all to do like this. Now I'm not sure why there is a jam in front of me. Could be because of something. I was not expecting this to happen. Okay, in the morning, it's an early morning hour. I mean to say 7:30. You do not expect such a jam. Must be something. Let's see. And then, so that's all. I think that is what I want to share this morning with you all, guys. We need our governments to deliver, and we also need ourselves to deliver, to this country. And it's very high time for us, because I think these next 5 to 10 years will be the years for India or India's growth. And here, this is a very tricky time. Either we'll be seen as a quality economy, or we will be seen as an opportunist economy who is not able to grab the opportunity given to them. So that is also very crucial, when we talk about these things. Otherwise, so good day to you all, and thank you so much, for listening to me. And please do pay, some attention and give certain comments in the comment box about what do you feel about what I said. And if you echo with my voice, that means we are on the same page, and we will do something to correct things up. So thank you so much, and have a nice day. Thank you.